Hi guys, welcome again to another video. Today I will be doing some peppered steak along with some rice and peas and some potato salad. So here we have our steak already rinsed with vinegar. So I'll be cutting them in small strips and then I will be seasoning with some Maggi seasoning along with some pimento seeds, some salt and some black pepper. So I'm just cutting them up in small pieces. I already put my peas to soak from overnight, so my peas is here soaking. I'm going to be seasoning up with some scallions, some sweet pepper, some onion, some thyme, and some country pepper. So now guys, I have already finished cutting up my steak and I have already washed out my meat board so that I can cut up my seasonings. So I'm going to go ahead. Here is my peas soaked. This is the round red peas I'm using today. I'm not using the red peas as usual. So my peas was soaked overnight. So I'm going to go ahead now guys and I'm going to add some Maggi chicken seasoning. I'm going to be adding some Maggi chicken seasoning to that. Whoops. It keeps covering up. That's why sometimes I just take it off and just throw it from it. I have some black pepper in here, so I'm going to be adding a little black pepper. There we have it. I'm going to be using a few grains of pimento seeds. So I'm just going to rinse them off. I'm going to beat them a little, then I'm going to throw it over it because I don't have any jerk seasoning today. A little salt. Just a little. I think I'm going to add a little bit more of my Maggi chicken seasoning. I'm gonna add a little tip of browning, just a little tip, because I want it to have a nice orangish look. I should be adding some soya sauce, but I don't have any soya sauce today. So I'm going to be going ahead and I'm going to cut up all these, cutting up my scallion. I'm going to be cutting up some sweet pepper, and I have already washed these guys. Washed them before and I set them aside. I'm just taking out the seeds from the sweet pepper. I'm going to go ahead and cut them up. Yesterday I went to the market, just made a quick run because where I live they sell the seasoning and stuff a bit expensive, so sometimes it's best to go to the market. So I went to the market and I got some fresh seasonings. Also went to the meat shop. I got a nice piece of pepper steak. I make sure I asked him to give me a nice piece of pepper steak and he really fixed me up real good. So now guys, I'm going to be cutting up my garlic. Just fixed the camera just now, realized that it wasn't getting a good view. Sorry about that. So I'm just cutting up some garlic. So if you notice guys, I have not been doing any hair videos just yet, but I will be doing that soon. You will soon be getting hair videos from me, hair vlogs and all of that. I promise you I will be doing that soon, real soon. So everyone who has been watching my channel, I want to thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And I would appreciate it even more if you share with a friend or relatives so that they can watch and subscribe as well. I really thank you all for watching. Cooking is something that I really love. It really relaxes my mind. And I think I express myself well when I'm cooking. So this is why I really decided to start doing these vlogs. I'm going to be cutting up my onion. I'm not going to put the seasonings on it yet. So we're just rubbing in the powder seasoning. I'm going to be putting this aside to marinate as usual. You know, I like to marinate my stuff. Most times I season from overnight, but last night I was a bit tired, couldn't bother to take up the phone to record, so I tried to do it early in the mornings. Put it aside a little. Maybe I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put on my peas to cook in the meantime while this sits aside and marinates. So there we have it, guys. Our steak is very fleshy and pretty. Putting it aside in this, then I'm gonna cover it. I'm gonna leave this here for a little while. Not adding those seasonings as yet. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start cooking my peas. Here we have it, guys, our round red peas. I'm gonna start cooking it in just a few. So stay tuned, guys. Now, guys, I have already put salt in my pot. I put 2 pieces of garlic. I also put some pimento seeds in it. So I'm going to let this pressure for like 20 minutes. Right now, guys, over here I will be washing my potatoes, peeling them, getting them ready to do my potato salad. I'm not going to start boiling them just yet because my peas has just started cooking. I'm just prepping these. So I'm just cutting them up, peeling them and all of that. As I said before, so I'm just going to go ahead and start peeling them. Our steak is being cooked, so we're just going to cover it again and leave it for a few more minutes. Stew is drying down quite nicely. Wow, nice flavor. I'm going to be adding our butter, our chiffon. Adding some mayonnaise. I'm going to be crushing that. So there we have it, guys, our presentation, our peppered steak, a cup of rice with our potato salads, and we have our sorrel juice right here, nice and yummy, ready to eat. If you've made it to the end of my video, guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.